Hi, my name is Kristen Shrumba, and this is my presentation on the flipped classroom. What is the flipped classroom? The flipped classroom is a classroom where the lecture and homework elements in a course are reversed. Students get the option to watch the videos or movie clips, etc., at home that are sent to them from their teacher. Rather than learning this material in class, they can do it in the comfort of their own home. Then the students use the class time for projects, exercises, and/or discussions. During the class time, the teacher acts as an advisor who can walk around the classroom and assist his or her students. So rather than the teacher spending class time teaching the material, the teacher can focus on implementing the material with their students. Some of the details about the flipped classroom. In one common model, students might watch short clips or videos that their teacher records for them. Then the student might take an online quiz and/or test to assess their knowledge of the material. And those quizzes would provide instant feedback. In case the students get something wrong, they can go back to their video tutorials to clarify. They can rewatch these videos as many times as they need to until they fully grasp the information. And then the students come to the classroom to apply what they've learned. So when they come into the classroom, they should be experts on the topic, or maybe not experts, but familiar with the topic enough to apply their knowledge and perform an activity in class. Some teachers might use the flipped classroom model only a few times during the semester because it definitely changes the dynamic of the classroom. Some teachers may choose to only implement a few parts of the flipped model. I think the flipped classroom would definitely be easier with the older students because it's kind of hard to get your younger kids to teach themselves something online. But there are a lot of assignments these days for the elementary school kids that are on the computer, so maybe it would work for them. But I don't think it would work as something they do every day. Who is getting involved in this idea? Higher education classrooms, specific subjects/areas. For example, a video production classroom has been using the flipped classroom model because the information being presented is far too difficult to explain while lecturing in front of the class. So with this flipped classroom idea, the teacher can almost show them visually how something is working or explain it to them better. Teachers at Penn State and Harvard University have adapted to this model as well and use it regularly. Why is it important? During a typical lesson, the students are so busy trying to keep up with what the teacher is saying rather than actually reflecting upon what the teacher is saying. There's so much going on, the students are busy copying down their notes that they're not really having time to process the information. And not all students are going to go home and reread their notes. The pre-recorded lectures and videos are in the hands of the students. They can rewatch as many times as they want, spend as much time as they want dissecting the videos, or spend as little time as they want. Maybe they only need to watch it one time and they understand it. But the flipped classroom model is good for all learners because I think it benefits everyone. The student can play the lectures and videos numerous times if they're having a hard time understanding, especially if English isn't their first language. This would definitely be helpful for them. And the in-class time promotes social skills and social interaction. It teaches students about supporting and understanding their peers and applying the knowledge that they know. Rather than not wasting time, but rather than spending time focusing on the actual material in the classroom, they're just applying it, applying their knowledge. Some more benefits: the flipped classroom puts the learning responsibility on the students. The teachers can use the in-class time to assess how well the students are grasping the knowledge of the material. And with proper planning and good preparation, the flipped classroom model can become very successful. Thank you very much.